I had a dream a couple of weeks ago, and it was a really strange dream. I've never had a dream like this, but it kind of had two parts. First of all, let me say that the week before I had this dream, my son had called me and told me that he was expecting, or him and his wife was expecting their third child. So when I had this dream, it was really strange because I dreamed that this man had called and said, I have a room full of children's furniture and I want you to come get it. So we drove a long ways to get this furniture. Me and my mom, my son, went to get it. And we had to go up this this big stairway, and we get up there and he said, this whole room full of furniture, this kid's furniture, you can have it. And I was looking around, and there was this desk, this beautiful desk there, but it only had 2 chairs. And I was telling my son, I was like, man, this would be great for your kid's toy room, but it only has 2 chairs. And so I kept saying that, and this would be perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect, but it only has 2 chairs. So we were going to get it anyways. And so we walked back down the stairs, and there was like one of these little rock ponds with like a little stream, and it was really strange because it was inside this house. And so we had to walk through it. And so I decided to lean over and rinse my hands in the water. And when I did, there was like all these gold snakes. And I thought, in my mind, I thought copperhead. But I was like, I jerked my hands out of the water, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's these poisonous snakes in this water. And somebody said, are you bit? And so I looked down, and my hand was swelling. And I was losing consciousness, like I was just in and out of it, I was just I felt like I was dying. And so my husband ran in, and he said, what is going on? And this old lady was standing there, and she said, she's having a powerful vision because there is no water and there are no snakes. And I woke up. So immediately, all I could think about was in the book of Jasher, when Jacob is carrying Isaac to be sacrificed. And they were going to cross over, where they got to this place where there was like a large body of water. But Jacob remembered that water had never been there before. And Satan was just trying to stop him from doing what God wanted him to do. But this water was so real, it looked real. They thought they couldn't, cross over it. And so God immediately put in my heart that we're fixing to face a deception. And it's going to seem like it is so real. And if we believe it's real, it will be. The first part of the dream about the 2 chairs was my son called me at 6:11 the next morning. And I knew when he called me what he was going to say. He said, Mom, we lost the baby. And I knew that part of the dream was fulfilled immediately. And I immediately knew what it meant. And I think the second part of the dream is going to happen really, really soon. I think Satan is fixing to deceive the whole world, and that if we buy into it, it's going to be real for us. But if we stay strong and we keep on the whole armor of God, we're going to be okay. And I really prayed about this, because this is not my thing about speaking on a video or anything like that. I take sky pictures, and this is kind of out of my comfort zone. But I'm just asking you to please stay prayed up, because a great deception is coming, and it's going to seem very, very real. Because even though in my dream, even though I knew that I was having a vision, because I heard this old lady say she's having a vision. There is no water and there are no snakes. And even though I knew it was a vision, my hand was still swelling like I had actually been bit by the snakes. So if we believe whatever Satan's throwing at us, if we believe it's real, it's going to be. It's going to manifest and it's going to be real. So just stay prayed up and let the Holy Spirit lead you. And just keep praying, because I believe we're running out of time. God bless you. God bless your families.